Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here and welcome back to Pokémon Unbound. So last time we started to go through a little bit of Victory Road, but we didn't really get too far. Partly because there were a couple of trainers to battle outside of Victory Road, and partly because I got distracted by that Max Raid den. But we got through a little bit of Victory Road, but we kind of only just scratched the surface here, so we're going to carry on from where we left off. So I did a bit of shopping at the end of the last episode, so we should have plenty of healing items and max repels to get through more of this place. So let's get back to where we originally left off. So back down the waterfall, and let's go back down the path that I went to last time, not up the stairs. We need to go up here, because I've already battled you. And this time we need to go right. I only went left because I knew I wasn't going to make too much progress. So I figured, before the end of the last episode, so I figured I'd go left and just battle a few people that I saw that way. But you know what? Let's now head to the right. Okay, interesting. Why is there a pushable boulder here? That's a little bit suspicious. Let's just see what happens if I just move it. I don't know what that does right now, so we'll just leave it for now. However, you look like a fighting type expert, so I'll tell you what, this is a good opportunity to use Raichu. Each day, different trainers try to push a boulder past me. Oh, is that what that boulder's all about? Yoshi! Oh, someone that's just called Yoshi. Anyway, Crab Brawler. Okay, Crab Brawler. Wasn't quite what I was expecting, but you know what, that's fine. That's okay, no problem for Raichu, and an immediate level up for Raichu as well. Very nice. Pinsir. Okay, wasn't expecting Pinsir, so I tell you what, let's just temporarily switch Pokemon. Let's just use Primarina for now. Just gonna break the molds. That's fine. Let's just use. Okay, you just waste your time using Sword Stance. That's absolutely fine. Ooh, how did you survive that? That's actually kind of annoying. Screw you on your critical hits. Right, go on Raichu. You're clearly faster, so let's get rid of this Pinsir because it's an absolute jerk. I can't believe Thrash did that much damage to my Primarina. Okay, next up we got Heracross. We'll stick with Raichu. As long as you don't know Mega Horn, I think we'll be fine. But you're totally going to know Mega Horn, aren't you? Oh, you're going to use Sword Stance? Okay, I mean, that's fine. I'm going to use that, that's absolutely fine. You know what, we're not going to take any chances. Let's just use Psychic again. And Conkeldurr. Alright. That's fine. We'll once again stick with Raichu, even though we do have a 1 level disadvantage, but we should still be able to do some decent damage with Psychic. Ooh, not bad. Ah, Stone Edge. That's fine, that's fine. Let's use Thunderbolt again. Or rather, let's just use Thunderbolt instead of Psychic, seeing as we can easily defeat you, and there we go. Nicely done there, Raichu. Nice, level 69 for Lucario. These trainers are like you, they desire to become the very best. Like no one ever was? Do you aim to be the very best? The very best trainers know how to use their Pokemon's muscles to move boulders around. Yeah, but I'm struggling to work out why they need to move boulders around. Anyway, I need to do some healing, seeing as it did a shocking amount of damage to my pre-marina. And, I mean, I do have Moo Moo Milk, so let's just use the Moo Moo Milk for now. Yeah, that's fine. 99 hit points of healing power there. That's perfect. And that's what, 89? You know what? That's fine. Not a huge amount gone to waste there, so that's absolutely fine. But before we do move on, let's switch Gengar back up front, partly so my Max Repel can be effective, and partly because of you. I see no end to the endless battles in front of me. Even if you defeat me, which you won't, I'll never stop. Well, let's see. Assuming you use Pokemon that I hope you're going to use, I should be alright. Oh, actually, you only got one. Ooh, Grumpig. Level 60, okay. If Gengar's faster, we should be alright, but if not, this could be trouble. Nope, we are faster, so that's good. Oh, get absolutely destroyed. There we go, Pre-Marino grew to level 63. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. You're damn right it didn't. How do you stop me from fighting you? Push that boulder onto the pressure plate and I will no longer have a reason to fight. Oh, right, okay, so that's the point of the boulder. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to push it down the stairs. I was kind of wondering why you needed the boulder, but that's absolutely fine. Let's just put it in the middle just so I can get an idea of where to go. And indeed, let's just go one more down and then keep on going. Also, I've been kind of neglecting looking at the item finder, but we should be alright. This better not be a trap. Okay, well, it's done something. I don't know what, but it must be something to do with the first room. So let's take the easy way and let's go this way and see what that's done, if anything. It's got to have done something. Well, my first thought is to go to the left, seeing as there wasn't anything obvious this way. Okay, and that's still the same. There's a Chansey there, but my Pokemon are kind of fully healed anyway. So let's not speak to Chansey just yet. Okay, a Dragon Scale. Okay, maybe useful. So, what has that actually changed at the moment? Oh, okay. I was about to say I don't see anything, but yes, okay, the brocks around here, down this ladder, are now gone. So now we can go even further. Right, hidden item was shown around, but I kind of got distracted by a trainer. Okay, I'll look at your Pokemon if you want. Yeah, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Shanta. Ooh, oh dear. Poor Espeon, although then again, Espeon could be faster than Gengar. So this could potentially be bad. But nope, I am indeed faster. Sorry to do this, Espeon. I know I love you and all, Espeon, but if you're not my Espeon, I am still going to show no mercy. Ooh, Sylveon. Shame I don't have any Pokemon that know any proper Poison-type moves. Don't really have much of a choice, to be brutally honest. Obviously don't want to use Garchomp. Let's just use Lucario, even though I don't think this is going to do much for me either. Yeah, it's not going to do much at all. Obviously, I can't use Dragon Pulse, and yeah. Maybe I should change one of your moves, Lucario, just so you can have a bit of variety. I mean, we'll just use Aura Sphere, even though this is totally not going to do much damage. In fact, that hardly did anything. Wow, okay. Right, okay, that's fine. Let's forget you, and instead, I'll just have to use Primarina. Okay, you know what? That might that might actually be accidentally fine. Covered my stat changes, but I haven't done any stat changes yet, so yeah, not gonna work out for you, Sylveon. Are you just really gonna waste your time using Psych Up? Oh, and of course the Hydro Pump didn't work. At least got it to work that time, so that's something. And you still managed to survive that! What is with this Sylveon? Okay, so you basically just swapped my abilities around. I mean, that's fine. I can't help but think that all you did, Sylveon, was kind of pointless. Like, really pointless. Nice, Raichu grew to level 60, that's good. Ooh, Garchomp grew to level 73, good stuff. And you're going to finish off with Leafeon, but we're definitely going to switch. Shame I don't have Blaziken with me, but you know what? That's fine. Let's just bring out Gengar and finish this off. Trop Kick. I'm going to assume it's meant to be Tropical Kick or something like that. It wasn't going to do much damage to Gengar anyway, so that's absolutely fine. There we go. And we defeated Shanta. Not bad. I like your strength. I'd love to brag about my Pokemon, but nature's calling. In what way? Also, nope, it must be further down that way, so that's fine. There is an item there, which I can get to it from there. I don't know what's up those stairs. Let's worry about that other side. Ooh, piece of rare candy. Okay, I see you somewhere, item. I'll take that. A Max Revive, always nice to have. The more I have, the better. And here's a sparkling thing. 74%, and a full restore, always worth having. Very nice. So we're done with this little section here. Now let's go up those other stairs. Not going to run back to heal up my Pokemon with a Chansey just yet. Let's just go this way and see what we have. Oh! An outdoor bit. Interesting. Green Shard. Anything on the other side of the water? No, there isn't. Okay, let's get the Dex Nav out because clearly this is different. Oh, there are different Pokemon. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, looks like we've got some kind of weird hedge maze now. A double battle. Okay. Potential double battle here. One of them looks potentially like a Dragon Master, so let's actually try using Primarina. And let me just quickly heal up some of my Pokemon. Let's just give you some fresh water. And sure, I'll just use fresh water, even though it's going to be mostly gone to waste, but that's fine. And let's do this double battle. Oh yeah, it is double battle. 2 Tamers. One of dragons and the other of... Wait. What exactly do I tame again? Drudigon is the cave Pokemon. I caught mine right here in the caves of Victory Road. Ah, so that must be the missing Pokemon from the Dex Nav then. Okay, so we have a Tamer and a Dragon Tamer. Okay, Arcanine and Drudigon. Alright. Well, Primarina can take care of that Drudigon. Actually, thinking about it, you can take care of the Arcanine as well. I have choices, but I'd say Shadow Ball, Arcanine, and use Moonblast on Drudigon. Ah, I was worried you might have Crunch. Oh wow, Gengar actually survived that? I'm actually surprised. And I'm also surprised that Druddigon survived that as well. I'm not accepting that. How the hell did both of you survive that? Well, I mean, I understand Arcanine surviving that, but how the hell did Druddigon survive that? No, I'm calling BS on that. I know there's not a huge level difference, but that is still... the whole thing kind of stinks. You know what? Oh, oops. I forgot that move targeted everyone. Oh well, never mind. Oh, at least Superior goes to level 60, so that's cool. Yeah, sorry about that, Lucario. I forgot that move targeted everyone. Oops. Okay, Mightyena, that's fine. I mean, okay, that does mean you are gonna use Intimidate, but that should not matter too much because Lucario's got the inner focus. I'm gonna lower Primarina's attack, but that's not what I'm gonna be using anyway. So let's use Drain Punch on Mightyena, and then Moonblast Hakamo'o, or however you're supposed to say it. Hakamo'o? There we go, get rid of Mightyena, good stuff, and more or less back to full health. See, that attack previously was totally fine, totally calculated. Oh, why did you go for Primarina? I'm actually kind of surprised you went for Primarina with that attack. Should have been more focused on Lucario. You know, take advantage of the fact that Lucario is part Steel type. So, all right, if you're dumb enough to do that, then that's your problem, not mine. Anyway, next up, Drampa. Okay. Yeah, let's use Aura Sphere. And if in case that doesn't finish you off, let's have Moonblast again. But yeah, no problem at all for Lucario. Good stuff. And a level up for Primarina. Very nice. If I knew what I tamed, we wouldn't have lost. Yeah, whatever you say. No, my cave Pokémon. I teamed up with this Dragon Tamer to help gain clarity into what exactly I tame. Okay, sure. Gabite is also known as the cave Pokémon, but unlike Gabite, Druddigon is a pure Dragon type. Which is fair enough and all. Oh, but we've got a bit of a hedge maze, don't we? Oh dear. Aha, but there is an item, Focus Punch. Okay, interesting. It was worth going down this way anyway. But I think I still got a Max Repel in effect, even though it turned out to be completely pointless. If I knew I was going to be in this area, then I definitely wouldn't have wasted a Max Repel, but oh well, never mind. Oh. Okay, another double battle. My cousin and I came out here because I accidentally burnt all of his bugs. Yeah, oh dear, that did not sound good. I mean, are you two actually still friends? Okay, unsurprisingly, we have both Heatmore and Durant. Okay, I can't use Sparkle Aria, so I'm just gonna have to... I'm just gonna take a... Oh, well, actually, I could use, Earthquake, but then that's gonna hit Primarina, so let's try and Hydro Pump and Garchomp. Might as well Mega Evolve. Nicely done, critical hit. I mean, I didn't expect anything less considering you're level 73, Garchomp. And, surprise, surprise, the Hydro Pump missed. Yeah, thanks for screwing me over, game. Alright, let's see what your next Pokemon is. Another Durant. I kind of want to use Earthquake. But I don't really have any Pokemon that's going to be immune to it. Okay, I think we're just going to try Hydro Pump again, and we're just going to carry on using Bad Tantrum on the other Durant. Oh wow, he actually survived that time. Alright. Okay, well at least we got Hydro Pump this time. How come that Durant? How come this particular Durant survived that, and yet the previous one didn't? I know obviously stats are going to be different, but still. Kind of interesting how that one survived and it didn't. You know, I'll just use Captivate and we'll just, I don't know. Just keep using Bad Tantrum. There we go, so another Durant. Oh, what a surprise. I know it's not going to do much damage, but just use Moonblast. Especially considering Garchomp's Bad Tantrum against the previous one did not knock it out, so this might actually potentially be the key. Quite hustle. I mean, that's fine, because we're going to win this battle anyway. Like, literally now, hopefully. Yeah. Completely pointless there, Durant. Don't worry, his bugs are fine. Cousin, your Heatmore's trying to eat my Durant again. Oh dear. I convinced my cousin that the best bug type could be found in this area of Victory Road. I didn't realise the only bug type around here is Durant. My cousin's Heatmore is always trying to eat the Durant I caught. Oh dear, well, looks like you two are going to have to sort something out, I guess. Anyway, let's use Revive, let's bring back Gengar. And let me just quickly heal my Pokemon. So let's use Moo Moo Milk on Primarina. And do I have any Lemonade left? No, I think I used the last one, didn't I? I guess it wouldn't hurt to use Moo Moo Milk, even though it is going to be a bit of a waste, but whatever. That's absolutely fine. Now let's see what's around here. Okay, there's an item, presumably. Ooh, piece of rare candy. Well, as I said, there's quite a few Pokemon that we haven't encountered yet around here, so... Oh, well, actually only two. So we have Heatmore, Roselia, and Chansey at the very least. Let's see what else can be found around here. Okay, unsurprisingly, there's the Heatmore, but we already knew that you're found around here, so I'm not going to worry too much about this. Let's just see if we can trigger another visual, but then again, a Chansey. Screw it, let's give it a go. Even though I fully expect this to fail. Yeah. I don't know if I really want to waste time with a Chansey, so let's just leave it for now. Perhaps unsurprisingly, we're just going to get the same Pokemon over and over and over again. Come on, what's the new Pokemon to be found around here? Come on. Give me the Pokemon, come on. No, again, that's a Pokemon I've already encountered. There's still two more to be found. Come on, game, don't piss about with me now. I want to see some new Pokemon. But looks like the game's going to go, nope. Fine then, if you don't want me to see these new Pokemon, I'm just going to leave it. Fine, I'll just move on and see which way to go. Okay, we've got someone to battle. I'm sure this is probably a dead end, but we'll go this way anyway. Oh wow, I actually found the right way. Okay, no, we don't want to go the right way just yet. Partly because I see an item, and partly because there's still people to battle. In fact, can I just use my bike? Yeah, there we go, that's better. Right, so let's battle you. Although, first of all, I'm just going to see what's down here. A strange creature, which I believe will take me to 75%. Yes, it does. Very nice. And let's battle you. I am a Pokemon Ranger. If the hedges are in danger, let me see your Pokemon in battle. That doesn't really make any sense to me, that. Just funny, you just want an excuse to battle, don't you, Jamie? Anyway, Carnivine, honestly, dare I say it, a pretty forgettable Pokemon in my opinion. Ah, I should have guessed you have Crunch. Well, whatever, it's fine. We'll be able to knock you out at the very least. Ooh, Slowking. Okay. We'll stick with Gengar for now. And let's just hope that we can at least knock you out, but if not, this could be... yeah, this could be trouble. Okay, just using Psych Up, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Don't waste your time using Psych Up, that's totally fine with me, Slowking. And Raichu grew to level 61, good stuff. Your strength is fathomless. I am deeply impressive. Or, I am deeply impressed. I'm deeply impressive. I aim to be the best Pokemon Ranger in the world, but my first step is to take care of these hedges. Why, are they a little bit too tall, are they? They do seem to be a bit unnecessarily tall, but maybe that's a design thing. Anyway, let's just once again heal up Gengar. And battle... well, actually, before I battle you, let's go and grab this item, see if it's actually anything good. Ooh, a Dragon Fang. I totally would give it a Garchomp if I didn't already have the Garchompite, but never mind. Have a little taste of our mother-daughter fighting style. Me and Mommy are super strong when we fight together. The fact that you do have a kid with you kind of scares me in a way. Like, what kind of insane Pokemon does this little girl have? Well, you have a Wigglytuff, so I guess that makes sense. Not much I can really do, but if I just use Toxic on Wigglytuff because I'm such a jerk, then... might be worth it. Yeah, I know this is evil of me, but I don't care. I should have known you had Leaf Blade. Yeah, Primarina's screwed, unfortunately, but whatever, that's fine. We've still got decent damage there, so that's good. Right, who's my best bet going to be now? Probably, to be honest, not much a choice, really. Let's just use Lucario. As for you, Gengar, we can't really use you against Wigglytuff, so let's just use Shadow Ball on that. And just use Aura Sphere. Okay, not bad. Okay, cool. Level 61, always nice to see. And there we go, another nice, easy defeat. Excellent, good stuff there, guys. Still 2 more Pokemon. Okay, some Flora. And more lol. I honestly can't remember what kind of Pokemon type you are. Oh dear. I guess we'll just go for that for now. Well, whatever kind of Pokemon you were, you didn't last long, so never mind. Good stuff, level 64. And an Aura Sphere to hopefully take care of this Sunflora. Oh wow, you actually survived that? I mean, okay, it wasn't the most strongest attack ever. Also, why did you use Leaf Storm on Gengar? Okay, in fairness, it probably wouldn't have done much damage to it wouldn't have done much damage to Lucario either, I don't think, but still. Anyway, that's taken care of. I'm not going to heal my Pokemon just yet, just in case there's a Chansey through the cave entrance. Our mother-daughter... What the heck was I trying to say then? Our mother-daughter combination has seen better fights. Me and Mommy, we lost. Sorry to break it to you kids, but you certainly did. My daughter looks up to Arabella of the Elite Four. Ever since she could speak, all she could ever talk about was Arabella. I want to be just like Arabella, super adorable and super powerful. Okay, I'll be curious to see who this Arabella is, but until we get to the actual Elite Four, we won't know. Anyway, let's see what's through this cave. If there's a Chansey, it doesn't look like it, although... Okay, yes, so there is going to be... Okay, yeah, there's actually quite a bunch of Pokemon in this part of Victory Road. Drampa, Hakamowo, and a mystery Pokemon. Okay. Might be tempted to stick with Pokemon that I currently have right now. Okay, but at the moment it looks like there's no sign of a Chansey, so let's just use a revive on Primarina, just in case we need you. And you know what? Let's just have another quick look at my TM case, just in case there's potentially stuff I can teach my Pokemon, particularly to Gengar, because honestly, I kind of like the idea of maybe giving Gengar a little bit more choice in terms of moves. Same with Lucario, thinking about it. I mean, I've got Rain Dance. That will definitely make some moves like Thunder useful for Raichu, but I don't know if it's really worth it. Interesting, I could teach Thunderbolt to Gengar, but I don't think that's going to give me any options. Also, Raichu can learn Dig. Okay, fair enough. Brick Break maybe, but probably not. Let's see. Aerial Ace, that might be useful in a pinch, but not useful for some of the Pokemon that I want to use it for. Okay, Gengar can learn Drain Punch. That might be interesting to potentially have. Ooh, Dark Pulse. That actually... Ooh, you know what? Oops. Not... actually, I suppose I could teach it to Gengar. No. Not to Gengar. I'm going to teach it to Lucario. Because let's see what we have. We have Aura Sphere, which is actually not a bad strength attack. And it's always sure to hit, so it's a nice move to have. Close Combat is a very powerful attack. But then it cuts the defense and special defense stats, and it's only 5 PP. Drain Punch, again, not a strong attack, but having it also heal up hit points actually is very useful. And to be honest, I think most of the time I'll just end up using the likes of Aura Sphere and Close Combat. So you know what? Just as a backup option, I know it's not ideal, but we got Dark Pulse. So you know what? I'm going to teach you Dark Pulse. As I said, could potentially be useful in some situations, we don't know. And then again, Rock Slide could potentially be useful. We got Scald. Dream Eater would only be useful if you knew Hypnosis, so let's not use that. Let's see. I don't think there's too much really to teach my Pokemon right now, so let's leave that. Oh, I was going to use a Max Repel, but actually no. Instead, let's... I was going to say use Raichu. No, you know what? Let's use Raichu. Let's see if we can encounter some... oh, hang on. We have a double battle here. Okay. Well, we can either do a double battle, or I could just have a single battle against each one. Ooh, okay. Do you know what? I think this is actually a perfect spot for me to end this episode, and we will continue our trip through Victory Road once again, and we'll start with this, by the looks of it, potential double battle. So we'll We'll carry on with our trip through Victory Road in the next episode. So, on that note, thanks very much for watching everyone, and until next time, I shall catch you all later.